Hello, welcome to Old Nerd Watches Film Noir Episode 3. This time I watched Murder My Sweet from 1944. This is a very popular film noir. I picked this DVD up, as you can see. I can't remember. Maybe a thrift store, maybe a yard sale. I can't remember. But it was only $2, and if it was at a thrift store, there's a chance that I got it on sale for even less than that. But this is a pretty nice DVD. It's probably one of the first times this movie was released on DVD. It's got a couple of special features. It's got a pretty good commentary by Elaine Silver. I'm not sure who that is, but I listened to some of the commentary. It was pretty good. Otherwise, it's just a trailer and subtitles. But it's a pretty good picture quality. Sometimes I prefer a DVD's picture quality for classic films over like an upscaled Blu-ray or 4K release. Some old movies in black and white can look really good when they're upscaled and cleaned up and look real sharp. Sometimes the film grain and everything looks good too. This is pretty good image quality, video quality in this. I like this. I wouldn't mind seeing it in 4K if they cleaned up the picture and fixed it all. I wouldn't. I'd watch it just to see how it looks. But I like the way this looks. I guess since I'm older and grew up on television and that's the way they looked on television. But this is the second Raymond Chandler film to be made. The first one, what was the first one? I can't remember. But this actor, Dick Powell, he auditioned for the first one and somebody else got it. And but the second Raymond Chandler film that came out, he got the part for. I guess he was known for being like in musicals throughout the 30s. And as he got older, he saw that he needed to change his brand a little bit if he was going to survive in the film industry, and he wanted to get out of musicals and get more serious roles, and this was the first one that he did. It was the last film for Anne Shirley. She plays the good girl in this. In the film noir, there's always a femme fatale, a bad girl, which is played by what is her name? Claire Trevor. Claire Trevor plays the femme fatale in this one. She was known for being in westerns and whatnot, and this film also revitalized her career. But Anne Shirley plays the good girl in this. She'd been in movies. She was 26 years old when she made this. This is her last movie. She had been in movies since she was 4. Her father died when she was a baby. Her mother got her work acting, which helped pay the bills. Eventually into film. She was a child actress from like 4 on. She was in the movies, and she was 26 when she made this. It was the last movie she made. She married the producer of this film, and never acted again. But this put Dick Powell on a whole different career path. He made all kinds of noir and crime and adventure movies after this. Excellent movie. Now, see, this is the second movie that I've talked about on this channel. The first one was Shalako. That was directed by Edward Dmytryk. That came out in 1966. That was in the last Old Nerd Watches Westerns episode. Shalako, starring Sean Connery. And I had gotten this DVD. I'd picked this up, I don't know, not too long ago. It was in my recent acquisitions pile anyway. And I happened to grab it and noticed that, oh my gosh, it's the same director. So this was 25 years or so prior to that Western with Sean Connery, Shalako. But he started off doing this kind of stuff. I guess he started off as an editor, a film editor, and then moved into filmmaking. And I guess in the 1930s, he'd done a lot of like war propaganda films and whatnot for the U.S. And for the 8 years before he made this, he made 18 movies. So that's pretty prolific. So this was the first time that he'd been given a shot with a big budget and big stars and everything. And he made one of the most memorable film noirs of all time. So this is the second Old Nerd Watches video that is based on a movie directed by Edward Dmytryk. So he did westerns, he did noirs. We'll see what else he's done. But anyway, this is a great movie for $2. I'll keep that in my collection. That's good stuff. Any trivia about Murder My Sweet or anything that I talked about, please comment it down below. I'd love to hear about it. And thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.